Guys, welcome to another episode of the Caretakers in our room. Remember, I am not Mark on this show. I am the host. Yeah, before we continue with the show, let us go to a preview of the previous episode. Play it.
Hey, you mean that it's my sister Wanyocha's boyfriend that is behind all these things? I called for this meeting here because I want to tell you people that this man here is a thief.
So that you're not the thief now.
Fast, all of you, line up.
Jesus!
Baby!
Hey, shh. Baby, from today, I am your new caretaker. Understand?
See, me, I'm not paying anything to you. I will pay my rent directly to the landlord.
Mimi, your voice is doing sure. What did you say?
I ask you again, who is this your client?
Landlord, I am his client.
Mark.
I am his client.
Caleb!
He's in good hands. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm going to introduce the guest I have in this room right now, but before I do that, let's go to the comment section. Hit it! Welcome back from the comment section. Right here in this room, I have Wanyocha. Wanyocha, you look angry. Is it about the last episode?
Yes. That boy have the guts to point gun at me. That boy don't know who I am. He doesn't know I'm a worry girl. Okay. He's doing anyhow. If I catch him.
Wanyocha, let us step back a little. Are you trying to tell me you were not aware that your boyfriend is a thief?
No, I was not aware.
Are you also trying to tell me you were not aware he was eliminating people and setting them up?
No, I was not aware.
No.
Okay, let's look at this scene and let me know if you are not aware after this scene. Play the scene.
See. Now when we're in worry, you said you wanted to be caretaker, Abi?
Yeah.
But Mr. Azu is already caretaker and he's occupying the space and he's shouting for you and yeah, Abi? I told you I'll take care of it. And I've taken care of it. Now is your time.
Babe, wait. What do you mean you've taken care of it?
Forget about what I am saying. Forget about it. What I mean is Mr. Azu is no longer his copper. So now is our chance. Baby, now is your chance to be caretaker. Think about it now. And I'm going to support you. I will support you with everything I have. Think about it now. Is this not what you want?
It's true.
Let's go. You'll be caretaker.
Okay.
I had no idea that was his plan.
But he promised to make you caretaker and you agreed.
Yes, I agreed, but I did not agree to it. You did not agree to what, Wanyocha? You did not agree to what? You did not agree to what? What's it going that brought him to that compound? So you want to come to this room and come and lie? You want to lie to the viewers?
Madam Mimi. Madam Mimi, please.
Okay.
Alright, guys. Remember, on this show, I am not Mark. I am the host. Okay. Alright, let me introduce Madam Mimi to you. Madam Mimi, welcome to the show. Madam Mimi is also in the room. Okay, Madam Mimi, now that things have taken this turn, and I saw in one of the scenes, you paid your house rent to the new caretaker.
To which caretaker? That thing is not a caretaker. He's a thief. A thief!
Hey, Jesus Christ.
Okay, what is your plan?
Wanyocha has to refund me that money. Wanyocha, you have to refund me that money, oh. You see that brother rubbish? You brought that thief to that compound. You have to refund me, oh. I'm not joking about it. What? Me, don't listen. You brought him. Mr. Azu was in it. Mr. Azu wonder.
Did you pay the money?
Wanyocha, you have to return.
Did you pay
You refund me my money, oh.
Refund you what?
You refund me that money.
Alright, guys.
What do you mean?
We are
See,
going to
what
take a
do you
break
mean?
right now.
Ask me
and
what-
we'll come back.
what do
We're
you
going to
mean?
continue
Okay,
with
now
this
you
show.
are going to know what I mean. You are going to realize
No,
what I
only
mean.
refund.
Watch out and see.
Did you pay the money to me?
Okay.
Did you pay the
Who
money
brought
to
him to
me?
that compound? Did not bring him to the compound. Did not bring him to the compound. Why did you bring him? Did you know? You are following rubbish around. Dating nonsense.
That is blind.
Dating
That
nonsense.
is blind.
Come on, just now.
Welcome back to the show. Unfortunately, we cannot continue with the two women. They are still settling themselves outside the room. Women. Alright, Mark, welcome to the show. Thank you. Women. Mark, was there really something in that document you asked the investigator to look into? I was not really sure. But you know that the landlord is a politician, and everything that a politician does, there is always something they are trying to hide. Every business you see a politician do, they will always try to hide something. So how did you know that the landlord was going to search for the investigator or go after the investigator? I didn't know. But you know that when you go to a man's house, a man that is hiding something in his cupboard, and you open the cupboard, you don't know what the man is hiding. But after opening the cupboard, if you leave, the man will follow you to find out what you have seen. That was how I knew.
You get it?
I don't understand everything you just said right now. Okay. If somebody comes to your house now, okay, and the person opens your cupboard without your consent, and you're not around, when you come back and find out that somebody has opened this cupboard and looked at something or seen something, will you not follow the person to go and find out what the person has found out from your cupboard? I will. Wait. That was how you lured the landlord. Of course. Now you know.
This man!
Okay. Now you have caught the landlord. What is your plan? I don't have any other plan other than going back to the compound where I came from. I want to go and continue my business there as a caretaker, a national caretaker. Mark, are you aware that there is a thief that is smarter and more intelligent than you living in that compound right now? No, I'm not aware, but now you have told me. Now that you know, what are you going to do about it? I cannot do anything about it.
No.
Or I can say something about it. Good luck to the thief.
You want to see crazy?
Okay, that brings us to the end of this episode of the Caretaker's Inner Room. Let us find out what happens when Mark meets the thief. And what is Mark going to do with the landlord? What is the next step for Mark? How is this all going to play out? Please make sure you're commenting on every episode of the Caretaker series so that your comments will be read out. We'll use your comments here in this show. This is a new show and I hope that you like this show. Don't forget that on Friday, the Caretaker series, a new episode is going to be uploaded. Go and watch it so that you when we come here to dissect the episode, you understand and follow us through. Comment on this show right now and let's know that whether you like it or you don't like it. If you have questions for Wanyocha or Ebere. Ebere, unfortunately, I couldn't get Ebere to the show today because I wanted to ask her a lot of questions, but she's not available. I think hold up, traffic and all that. But I'm sure that I'm going to bring her to my show next week, Monday, and then we're going to ask her a lot of questions. See you on Monday, next week Monday. Don't forget that on Friday you watch the next episode so that we'll have something to talk about on the next episode. Somebody's making noise inside my room.